Listen long enough, you can love me.
Hi ladies and gentlemen, I'm back for another video. In this video, can you see she started off with her hair done? First, let me go ahead and tell you, it is Wine and Wigs Wednesday. Cheers, clink clink. And today I will be featuring this wig right here. This is a wig from SamsBeauty.com. SamsBeauty.com is an online beauty supply store where you can buy wigs, you can buy weaves, you can buy hair care products, makeup, all types of stuff. So I will put a link for them down below. But today they provided me this wig right here. She didn't start out looking like this. She started out looking a little bit different. I was inspired by the Kim Kardashian West sort of short, simple bob. This is like my version where it's slightly messy because I'm a lazy girl. This is just like an easy breezy bob that is perfect for the summertime where you won't be too hot because you already got a wig on your head, a wig grip, a wig cap, cornrows, so your head is already hot. So if you want to see how I created this beautiful Kim Kardashian West inspired bob, just keep on watching. So let me introduce y'all to the wig. This is the Celebrity Brand 100% Virgin Remy Human Hair Lace Wig. That's a mouthful. It is in the style of straight and it's 16 inches and it is Virgin Remy hair. You can see that this is a full lace wig, and this is the lace frontal. The hair itself has a little bit of a wave in it, but it is generally straight. Here it is on my head, and what I'm going to do now is customize the wig. As you can see, it is a stock wig, so we need to do a little bit of customization to make it more like our own. So what I'm going to do is just cut off all of the lace all around the perimeter. The lace goes all the way around since it's a full lace wig. Just take your time with cutting and cut in a zigzag sort of motion, because if you cut straight, you're going to see that line of demarcation, and that's the last thing we want. Now, I'm not an expert on wigs, but I'm trying my best. I'm sizing the wig to my head. My head is very small, so the lace usually goes over my ears. So I'm just sizing it and figuring out where I'm going to cut off the extra lace. So I just part it on the sides where it touches the top of my ear, and then I just chop off the excess lace there along with the hair. Now I'm placing it back on my head and sizing it by using an elastic band. So this elastic band goes from ear to ear from the areas I just cut. So I'm just sewing this elastic band on the end so it can fit very snug to my head and it won't be loose. Because it is very loose. I have an extremely tiny head, like a pea head. So now that that's all done, I'm trying it on and it fits perfectly. And I'm just going to go ahead and start with the real customization. And this is going to be a light, easy customization. I'm just going to pluck the part. I'm going to start by parting out a small sliver of hair in the middle of the part and just plucking it all the way down, just making it easier for myself and taking less time by uncrowding that part, just by plucking the hair right out. Just be careful, don't grab too much hair because you'll rip a hole in it. Now I'm just going to go ahead and turn the wig inside out because we're going to start covering up those knots. So I'm taking the MAC Pro Longwear NC45 concealer and placing it on my lace. I like this concealer the best because it's a waterproof and it stays a little bit longer. I'm also taking the powder from my Black Radiance palette and just setting it with that. I have to be honest with you, I didn't feel like doing all that straightening with the comb. So I just took I think this is it's a really cheap flat iron. I don't know where it's from, but I just flat ironed the hair as much as I could And then I'm taking some scissors to it and cutting it in the bob shape. I never cut even, so I just try my best to cut as even as possible. Bobs are a little bit easier though. I think it was successful. It looks like it fits correctly and the bob is cut correctly. Now, usually when the stock wigs come in, they have that real hump at the top. You should take a hot comb, but I don't have one of those. I'm just taking a curling iron and just pressing down that hump at the very top of the wig. She looks cute already. Now I'm going an extra step and I'm just going to try and do the baby hairs, but I realized, you know, I didn't feel like doing too much by laying the baby hairs down. Kim Kardashian has more of like no baby hair look, so I'm just going to put the Got to Be Glued on my forehead and allowing it to dry for about a couple of minutes. And then placing the wig on my forehead in that area. I did not pluck the hairline, so it's going to be a little bit thick up there, but that's okay. They won't see it. I'm just using that's the back of an eyebrow razor, and I'm just pressing it down without using my fingers because the oils in your fingers can make it detach. I'm just going to take a little head wrap thing, place it around my head so it sets, and wait for about 20 minutes. And we're done. What do you think? Oh, this is the final look. What y'all think? I just cut her into a cute little bob situation. What I gather from taking this wig out of the box is it's a plain old stock lace wig. So it doesn't come with all the bells and whistles of a pre-plucked lace or bleached knots. None of that. It comes just as a stock wig. It looks like somebody here that just rolled out of bed. Like it doesn't come out ready to go. Let me just go ahead and give you the pros and cons of this wig. I'm gonna start with the pros. I love the texture of this straight hair. It is similar to my hair when I straighten the hair. It's a natural density and I enjoy that about this wig. I like how soft it is. I also love that the luster is very, very low. So it's not super shiny. I enjoy that this wig does not have any combs in it. I don't like combs. I got a wig grip. I'm covered, girl. I'm covered. The lace is really soft. It's thin enough to be seamless. My favorite thing overall is that it looks really, really natural. Now let's get into the cons. When you first get the wig, it is not ready. As far as the ends look thin. So it's 16 inches, but you probably are getting about 14 inches if you cut it. It will have fuller ends. I think that's all the cons. Everything else I actually do like about this wig. It's just not a ready-made wig. Altogether, I definitely would recommend this wig. Now, long term, I don't know what this hair will be like. My longer hair dried out a bit. I can feel like, of this brand, I can feel the hair drying, being a little bit drier, but I didn't care for it the way I needed to. So it could be that. Yeah, I'm not sure how it will last. Let me go ahead and show you what the back looks like. I don't know if it's even. Disclaimer, my hair is never even. Okay. But yeah, this is the final look. This is how I achieved my little Kim K effortless bob. That's perfect for the summertime. What would you have done with the 16 inches that this wig gave you in the beginning? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.